Greetings and welcome. My name is Empress Thandi. I'm from Rasta Wellness and Yoga Center in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. I just wanted to share this with you for you to take a moment to reconnect back to your breath and also to your center. I know you might be at home and maybe feeling a little bit anxious or maybe feeling a little bit out of sync. One thing that I find with yoga, whether you're an advanced practitioner, whether you're a basic practitioner, just doing what you can is a wonderful way to start. So thank you for joining me here today. And wherever you are on this beautiful planet, take a chance to find a comfortable seat or maybe lay down on your mat. And let's just connect to our breath. As we take a big breath in, really inhale gratitude into yourselves. And then as you exhale, exhaling gratitude back out to the planet. Take another big breath in. And just really let the breath become expansive. Feeling the abdomen filling up. Moving it up, really filling up the lungs. And just taking that big breath in of love. And then as you exhale, exhaling love back out to the planet. Take a deeper breath in of peace. And just feeling that vibration of wholeness. And just really making it expansive with the breath. Feeling every part of your being, every cell in your body. And then as you exhale, with intention, exhaling peace back out to the planet. Let's take a moment to bring our hands into our heart center. And just acknowledging your time and your moment to reconnect. And then as you exhale, simply blink your eyes open and then make your way onto all fours, coming into your tabletop. And just make sure that your mat is nice and clear in your area. And just take a big breath in, inhale. Belly drops, tailbone lifts. And then as you exhale again, round, chin to chest, navel into the spine, really arching up. Big breath, inhale, belly drops, tailbone lifts. And if you feel like moving from side to side, just to really wake up the spine, getting little subtle movements into the body. And then as you exhale again, round, chin to chest, navel into the spine. And then curl the toes under, come up for your downward facing dog. And very slowly start to bicycle the legs from left to right. Wagging the tail and just moving from side to side. Doing what feels natural to you. Maybe bicycling the legs. Getting a little bit of movement in the hips. And then slowly walk the hands back towards the feet. And then inhale, look to the horizon with a straight spine. And then as you exhale, fold again. And then very slowly start to stack the vertebrae, come back up to stand. Finding a slight back bend. And then slowly bringing the hands to heart center. We're just going to do some very simple stretches to just loosen up the body. So inhale, lift up, reach towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, taking both hands over to the right. Breathe. And then slowly coming back to center. And then inhale, lifting up again. And then as you exhale, exhaling over to the left side. And then slowly come back to center. And then maybe finding a slight back bend. And then inhale, bringing the hands through the center line of the body, folding forward. Look to the horizon with a straight spine and just slowly walking the hands forward. Feel free to use the knees, maybe finding a high plank pose. If you need a modification, drop the knees down and just flow through one vinyasa, knee, chest, chin. And then slowly inhale, coming up into a baby cobra. Keeping the elbows nicely supported in line with the breastplate. Breathe. Come back to that breath. And then slowly curl the toes under, come up for your downward facing. Inhale, look at the space between your hands, stack the right leg, coming into a three-legged dog, and maybe bending that right knee. And then as you exhale, stepping that right leg forward. Again, feel free to maybe making sure that the knees and the ankles are in a straight line. And then inhaling the hands up. If this is what you can do today, really honor that. Or maybe dropping the knees down. Take a big breath in. And then slowly exhale out. Relax the hands down, frame the right foot. And then slowly lift the left knee up, step the right leg back. Come back into that high plank, or feel free to drop the knees. Chest, chin. Inhale, coming back up into that baby cobra. Or if you're feeling adventurous, maybe trying that up dog. Curling the toes under, downward facing. Now let's take the left leg up. Again, feel free to stack the knees, open up the hips a little bit more, and then slowly stepping that left leg forward. Again, making sure that the ankle and the knee is nicely supported. Feel free to drop that right knee down, and then maybe inhaling the hands up again, coming back into your low lunge. Breathe, and just feel the hip sockets. Feel how nicely they're supported as you start to bring more elasticity into the body. Breathe, come back to that breath. And then as you exhale, relax the hands down, frame the left foot, and step right to meet left. Come back into that forward fold, and then slowly stack the vertebrae, come back up to stand. And just see how great you're feeling. The blood is pumping, the cells are receiving more oxygen. Come back to that breath of gratitude. And then take another big breath in. Let's do another one round. Inhale, lengthen, reach. And then as you exhale, taking both hands over to the right. Really engage the core as you lean a little bit more towards the right side. And then as you come back to center, reaching, lengthening, and then exhale over to the left side, taking the hips over to the right. And then inhale, come back to center again. And then exhale, maybe finding a slight back bend and really bending back to your capacity. And then as you exhale, fold forward. Breathe. Inhale. This time we're going to step the left leg back. Again, feel free to maybe keep the knee high or drop it down. And then inhale, coming back into your low lunge. And then as you exhale, relax the hands down, frame the right foot, lift the left knee up, turn it on an angle, and just make sure that left leg is nicely placed. Inhale, coming up into your warrior two. Maybe finding that gaze, or lunging into that right knee. Breathe. And then as you exhale, inhale, right hand lifts. Maybe finding a slight back bend. And then slowly cartwheel the hands down, framing that right foot, stepping the right leg back. Again, feel free to use whatever you need to, maybe dropping the knees, chest, chin. Inhale, big breath, coming up into your up dog or your baby cobra. Curling the toes under, downward facing dog. Feeling how much your body is being receptive to what you're experiencing. And then take another big breath in, step the left leg forward. And then inhale, coming up. And then slowly coming back into your warrior two. Showing you various options how you can get here. Again, maybe feeling how that right hip is open up a little bit more. And then slowly flipping that left hand, coming into radiant warrior. Really lift up. Breathe. And then as you exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the left foot, step it back. Again, feel free to use the high plank or maybe drop in the knees, chest, chin. Inhale, coming up into your up dog. Curl the toes under, downward facing. And as you step to the top of your mats, inhale, look to the horizon, and then bend the knees, coming into your chair pose. Utkatasana. This starts to heat the body up. Come back to your breath. Squeezing the thighs together. And really finding that core strength. You're stronger than you know it. Breathe, and then slowly come back up to stand. Finding a slight back bend. And just taking a moment to really bask in all the energies that you've created in your body today. Maybe feeling the heart rate racing. Maybe finding sweat running down your body. And just really honor your practice today and all that your body was able to do for you. Come back to that breath of gratitude. And let us slowly bow to our standing series and really thank your body for supporting you through your practice today. So we're going to take this time to really cool down. Inhale the hands up again. And then as you exhale, fold forward. Stepping the legs back. Dropping the knees. And then slowly sitting back on the heels. If you have a comfortable blanket, feel free to use that to cushion. Or if you have a block or even a telephone book that you can stack. Finding a nice comfortable seat. And just start to pay attention to the breath. Take a moment to listen to the sounds around you. Take a moment to feel the wind on your skin or maybe the sun. Take a moment to soften through the forehead, the scalp, the eyebrows. And take a moment to just lay comfortable, relaxing the body down. And then slowly inhaling one knee in, holding that right knee. And then relaxing the knee over to the side. Face and gaze goes towards the right as you bring the knee over to the left. Coming into that supine twist. And then slowly inhale, come back to center. Hug the knee in just a little bit tighter. And then as you exhale, switch it back out, bring that left knee in. And then hold on to the left knee with the right hand as you bring it over to the right. And then face and gaze goes towards the left. Breathe. And then as you come back to center, extending that left leg. And just take a moment to hug the knees into the chest one last time. Really thank your body for supporting you through your practice today. Take a moment for Savasana. Stay here as long as you want. Bask in the sound. And just take a moment to really scan the body from the crown of the head all the way down to your toes. And maybe from the toes all the way back up to the crown. And then when you're ready, slowly roll over to the right side, coming into a fetal position. And then slowly stack. Make your way back up to your seat. And this ends today's quick, I like to call it my quickie. Thank you so much for joining me here today in this magical place, Treasure Beach, Jamaica, St. Elizabeth. My name is Empress Thandi and I'm from Rasta Wellness and Yoga Center. Be kind to yourself. Walk good. One love.